Delaney. We finna go to the Alpine Loop. What you gotta say about that? First video in a while. Now you're awkward. Don't know what to do.
No.
Fun fact, we just got married. And we haven't touched the camera in like 2 years, so.
I think the last time we touched the camera was when we were getting engaged.
Yeah, so. We are gonna take the WRX out that I now have because no one knows about that, actually. So I sold my 240, which I think I've addressed, and I have a Subaru now. So I'm just trying to get situated right now. So we will show you the Subaru, and then we're gonna take the Subaru to where are we going? Alpine Loop. So we live in Utah now, and we need to do the Alpine Loop. We've done it before, but we gotta give you the full experience. So, okay, so the lighting's not really lighting right now. So I'm also in a dark garage, but my front tire's low, so we are going to get air in the tire, and then we're gonna hit the Alpine Loop. But for now, let's give a life update, babe. Here you go. Take it.
Life update. We live in Utah, and we want to move out of Utah.
Where are we gonna go?
Texas.
What part?
They don't need to know.
It's true. That's true, I guess. You can get in the general area. Dallas.
We're married. We just got back from our honeymoon.
It's a nice update.
That's my update.
Okay, so we are here at the Alpine Loop. Got the Subi. Give you guys a nice clear view of it. We got Delaney taking pictures because she's such a good photographer. But let's show you guys the new car. Let's see if I can focus. Still trying to get used to this camera. But here's the Subi. Nice and clean little hatch. It's a good shot right there. Hell yeah. What do you think, babe? Thumbs up? Yeah. But yeah, this is the Subi, guys. This is our new car. It's a little dirty, but we sold the 240 about a year ago. Picked up the Subi and got some plans for it. Right now, just enjoying the nice, lovely canyons of Utah and getting the nice shots that we can. Let's see if we can get you that nice little view. Yeah, there we go. It's looking good. But this is the Subi. It's a 2014 hatch. And so far it's been a fun drive. It's not a 6-speed because it's not an STI. It is a normal WRX, but it's still fun. For now, we can go over the car. Again, Subaru, WRX, normal little hatch. We'll probably end up getting another car here in the near future. But it has been a nice drive. So far I've only put an AOS on it. Rotors that are slotted and drilled, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're going in for a resonator delete on Friday, so that'll be a cool little video. We'll see if that's even gonna make it any louder. I doubt it, but we'll figure it out. And as for plans for the Subaru, probably just gonna try to do an IAG block. Nothing crazy. I don't want to push more than 400 horsepower because I'd rather utilize that money and buy another car. So, and build her truck, obviously, because we have a little F-150 that was gifted to us that we're going to try to build a trophy truck out of. She wanted her pictures, so here's what we're doing. I didn't take them the whole time, actually. Go back over there. Go back over there. I didn't get them the whole time.
Are you standing?
Yeah. I don't know what kind of view this looks like, but I hope it's beautiful. All close and whatnot to the camera. We'll see if she likes that. Okay, so you guys know the plans for the Subi, kind of, and you know that we have a new car. But what you guys didn't know is that me and Delaney just took a trip to Boston, and it was actually really fun. It was for our honeymoon, so we enjoyed it. It was a 6-day, 5-day long trip. Pretty good. She enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'd say after the 5th day we kind of ran out of things to do because we didn't want to spend hella money on an Uber. But that's okay. I think the best part was probably the aquarium for me. It's pretty cool. I think the most expensive part of the Boston trip was probably the food. I think like $700 went to food, because on average our meals were like $100 for the two of us. Other than that, Boston was cool. A lot of cool museums, a lot of history. The only thing I didn't like was our hotel was nice, but we got nickeled and dimed for everything. They don't tell you about a $30 nightly fee until you get there, after already flying into Boston and checking into your hotel. So we ended up paying like another $170 when we checked out for a nightly destination fee that gave us complimentary water bottles downstairs and some Wi-Fi. But she looks like she's eager to go to the next spot. Is that true?
Yes.
She wants to go to the next spot.
Dr. Pepper's in there too.
And her Dr. Pepper's in here. All right, off to the next spot. So we're gonna take the Subi off and go to our next spot. This is our first video in a couple years, so it's probably not gonna be great, but good things take time. So that being said, off to the next spot. So I was gonna take the camera out, but there's a bunch of people trying to relax, and I'm not trying to be the one that breaks the silence. So what I will do is give you guys a quiet clip with music over it of what we're looking at right now. No narrating this time for like the next minute or two, but it'll be all right. The cool thing about Utah is that everybody has the same exact work schedule for some reason. So Monday to Friday, everything's pretty much dead. But sad thing is Saturdays and Sundays, everyone's out doing the same exact thing. So if we came here on a Saturday or a Sunday, Alpine Loop would be insane. We brought our friends over here, say about a week ago, show them the Alpine Loop, and it took us 30 minutes just to get into the canyon. But if you come do anything on like 8 to 5 on a weekday in Utah, you're more than likely gonna have one of the best experiences, just because no one's there and traffic is low. Delaney just wants to sit in the car. You can't even see her, I don't think. Let's see. There she is. She's happy sitting in the car, but that's okay. We're out here getting these beautiful shots of Utah, Alpine Loop, so it'll be a fun one. But Subi's looking pretty good and fresh, and we are gonna go off to the next spot. Alright, so Alpine Loop is complete. We drove through the whole thing. I tried getting as much footage as I could of it. But, excuse me, now we are at what's called Bridal Falls in Provo Canyon. One of the nice, prettier views, I'd say, right? It's one of the, I say rewarding, but you don't really have to hike to it. It's a really nice waterfall. A lot of the hikes out here are really rewarding because there's a beautiful like waterfall at the end or some kind of like scenic view. But Bridal Falls is a cool little like drive by, drive in, and get your videos and take a look at it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, right?
Because you drove past Sundance.
I did drive past Sundance, but we can go back if you really want. What do you say?
You just said that we would already go.
Alright, so we're going to Sundance after this, and we'll try to get some clips of that too. So let's show you guys Bridal Falls. There it is. She's walking over to it now. Pretty, huh? No. Provo Canyon, Bridal Veil Falls. Really pretty, I'd say, but not as pretty as my wife. Oh, she didn't like it. Paparazzi, ooh. But yeah, this is it. At Sundance now. What are you looking at? Some events going on, okay. Car concerts. So they're still building out Sundance. This actually wasn't even there last week when we drove by before we went to our honeymoon. But so far Sundance is looking very pretty. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, be the mummy. These big ass pumpkins. What the hell? Lift rides. Yep. You could have been a witch or a ghost or a skeleton, but you chose to be the mummy because I told you to. Actually, looks like they're setting up for a wedding right now. What do you think? I would flip the camera around, but I don't want them to think I'm a weirdo taking a video of them. Well, I'll go like this. They're back there setting up, so. What do you think, babe? Is Sundance your favorite spot out of the spots we go to?
Well, this is where I wanted to get married, but then I saw the price of how much it would cost to get married here, and I was like,
yeah, it was like $15,000 or something, but you get to like have a cabin and they
$35K for everything.
Yeah,
so like they provide you with like the cabins for your whole party staying there, and then you get like your honeymoon here too. So, and then you like get married in that area over there. Well, like the ceremony is here.
Is where?
Is here, and then like reception and everything's in that glass barn.
It's really pretty, I will say that, but I'd rather spend $35,000 on a honeymoon. But it's all right. We had a really cool venue. We had country weddings and events out in Hooper. It's spelt out Hooper, H-O-O-P-E-R, but the locals call it Hooper. So that's where ours was. It was really affordable, but Utah's got a lot of cool things. The top businesses out here are weddings and funerals. So you'll see a lot of businesses that specialize in that. But other than that, we just kind of do our thing. We just go visit our scenic routes and things like this and stop by things. But this pretty much wraps up the Alpine Loop now that we're in Sundance. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Got you some insight on the Subi and a little bit of an update on life. I'll give you guys some more details on, probably won't be Friday the video gets uploaded, but sometime next week I'll upload the video. I'm gonna go get the resonator taken off of the Subi, and it'll be more of a car video, not so much of like a scenic video like this one. But yeah, I'll go in depth on the Subi, what I got going on, and what our plans are for the next year or two, car-wise. So I am gonna try to get some more videos planned out, so if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I'm thinking about meeting like 5 random people or like 5 strangers with some cool cars in Utah. Maybe do a video with them or do a canyon run with some people I've already met in Utah, but we'll figure it out. Other than that, that was the Alpine Loop Sundance, and we're married. So, pretty sure we said that, but toodaloo. Thank you guys for watching if you got this far, and peace.